What is up, guys? Hello, everyone. Hope you're doing well. Today, we're going to talk about Zaroorat Rishta in Lahore 2025. So if you're really looking for marriage proposals or thinking of getting married, this video is for you. Let's get started. We'll cover everything that you need to know about Zaroorat Rishta in Lahore in today's video. We'll start by talking about what Zaroorat Rishta is, then we'll discuss why it's so important to find the right person for you, followed by how to find your perfect match. Finally, we'll give you some tips on what to look for in a partner before making a decision. Let's start with the first question. What exactly is a Zaroorat? Well, in simple terms, it means a necessary relationship. When it comes to marriage, you want to make sure that you have a strong connection with your partner. You don't want to rush into anything and end up regretting it later down the road. That's why taking the time to find the right person for you is so important. Now let's talk about why finding the right Zaroorat Rishta is so important. It's because when you enter into a marriage, you're not just joining two people together but also two families. Marriage isn't just about love and romance. It's also about companionship, trust, and commitment. You want to make sure that you're marrying someone who is not only compatible with you, but also someone who you can build a future with. This is why it's so important to take your time and find the right person for you. Don't rush the process. Make sure that you really know the person you're about to marry. Finding the right Zaroorat Rishta can be a daunting task, but luckily, there are resources out there to help you. One great resource is ZarooratRishta.com. They offer a variety of tools and services designed to help you find your perfect match. Their website has a large database of profiles from all over Pakistan. You can use their advanced search filters to narrow down your search and find someone who meets your criteria. You can also create a detailed profile so that potential partners can get to know you better. Shadi.com also offers a matchmaking service, where their experts will help you find compatible matches based on your preferences. Another great resource is Walima.com. They have a similar goal of helping people find their perfect match. Walima has a unique approach to matchmaking. Their algorithm takes into account not just basic compatibility factors like age and interests, but also more complex factors like values and life goals. This makes it easier for you to find someone who is truly compatible with you. Walima also offers a video chat feature, which is a great way to get to know potential partners before meeting in person. So these are two great resources to help you find your perfect Zaroorat Rishta. Remember that finding the right person takes time, so don't rush the process. Use these resources to your advantage and take your time to find the right person for you. While these websites can be helpful in finding a suitable candidate, it's important to remember that the decision of whom to marry is ultimately up to you. You want to make sure that you're remarrying someone who you trust and who shares your values and beliefs. Don't be afraid to take your time and really get to know someone before making a decision. With that said, here are a few things to look for in a partner before making a decision. First and foremost, you want to make sure that you trust your partner. Trust is essential for a healthy and happy marriage. You want to be able to share your thoughts and feelings with your partner without fear of judgment or criticism. If you can't trust your partner, then it's likely that your marriage won't last. Another important quality to look for in a partner is compatibility. Compatibility is important because it ensures that you and your partner are on the same page. When it comes to important issues such as children, finances, and lifestyle, if you're not compatible with your partner, then you're likely to face challenges down the road. Therefore, it is important to take the time to really get to know your potential partner and assess your compatibility before making a decision. It's also important to consider your partner's character. What kind of person are they? Are they honest, reliable, and trustworthy? Do they have a good sense of humor? Are they compassionate and empathetic? These are all important qualities to look for in a partner. You want to be with someone who is not only compatible with you, but also someone who you can respect and admire. In addition to considering your partner's character, it's also important to think about their family. You want to make sure that you get along with their family and that they're a good fit for your own family. If you don't get along with your partner's family, it could cause tension and conflict in your marriage. Therefore, it's important to spend time with their family before making a decision. Last but not least, it's important to consider your gut feeling about your potential partner. If something doesn't feel right, then it probably isn't. Don't be afraid to walk away from a relationship that isn't right for you. Finding the right partner can be challenging, but it's also one of the most rewarding experiences. Take your time, trust your gut, and don't settle for someone who isn't right for you. Alright, now let's move on to the next part of the video. What are some things to keep in mind when choosing a partner? When it comes to choosing a partner, it's important to keep a few things in mind. Firstly, you want to make sure that you're attracted to your partner, both physically and emotionally. Attraction is an important part of any relationship, and it's important to find someone who you're physically attracted to. But it's also important to have an emotional connection with your partner. You want to be able to talk to them for hours on end without feeling the need to escape. If you don't feel emotionally connected to your partner, then it's likely that your relationship won't last. Another thing to keep in mind when choosing a partner is their sense of humor. You want to make sure that you both have a good sense of humor and that you can laugh together. Having a good sense of humor is important in a relationship because it helps you to cope with difficult situations. It also helps to keep things lighthearted and fun. Next, you want to make sure that you and your partner have similar life goals. It's important to be with someone who shares your values and beliefs. If you're not compatible in terms of your life goals, then it's likely that your relationship will eventually break down. Therefore, it is important to have an open and honest conversation with your potential partner about your life goals before making a decision. Finally, you want to make sure that you're comfortable with your partner. You should feel relaxed around them and be able to express yourself freely. If you're not comfortable with your partner, then it's likely that your relationship won't last. Therefore, it is important to take the time to really get to know your potential partner and make sure that you're compatible before making a decision. Choosing a partner is a big decision, but it's also an exciting one. With a little thought and consideration, you can find someone who is a great match for you. Just remember to trust your gut and don't settle for someone who isn't right for you. So guys, that was our guide to Zaroorat Rishta in Lahore 2025. We hope that you found it helpful and that it helped you to understand the importance of finding the right person for you. Remember that finding the right person takes time, so don't rush the process. Take your time, trust your gut, and don't settle for someone who isn't right for you. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more content like this. Thanks for watching.